guys! It's time for NT Sheep's Digital Wonderlands! Welcome back, my little lambs, for more MechWarrior 5 Clans Ghost Bears action. As we're getting into the final few remaining missions, we're really having trouble, it seems, keeping our mechs up and running, and we're going to start having a lot of under-tonnage warnings as we're trying to complete these missions. The Ghost Bears just don't have access to the resources that Smoke Jaguar did, so we're going to sit here and watch the mission briefing and then see what we can do for getting our Mech Star up as good as possible.
What is the status of Star Colonel Huntsig?
He is currently being examined in medbay, but he is expected to make a full recovery. And we have already put the mine to good use.
I am surprised the Caretans are still engaging us in combat.
They are quickly learning their lesson.
Obtaining accurate movement reports from orbital scans has proven difficult in these canyons.
That is stating the obvious.
Yes, well, we have a scouting network embedded in cave networks across Varir. They report the second are falling back.
Already running for the hills.
Or in this case, the floor of the canyons. There are scores of light mechs gathered on a region of the canyon floor here.
Playing hide and seek.
And they could be guarding another HQ outpost. Either way, we're going to run them down. I will lead Alpha from this sector here. Star Captain Lilith, you will lead Bravo at this sector here. Star Colonel Zung and his third bears will approach from this sector here. Star Commander Rook, your ground pounders will advance from this sector. The scouts say each sector is patrolled by second guards. You can also expect snipers hidden in the cliffs, so keep your heads up. We punch through them and meet them at the attack zone right here. We will deploy under the cover of night. The second sort of light have some of the most renowned warriors in the DCMS, and they run like cowards. Let us bury them in the floor of these canyons.
Our tonnage limit is 415 and we're at 355, so we definitely want to go into our mech bay and try and select as many assault mechs and our very heavy mechs that we have. Doing a mission when you're severely under limit doesn't necessarily mean you're taking any sort of penalty. In fact, in the Simpod training, doing a mission of way under limit will actually earn you a bonus. So in a way, this is a good chance to practice. And I do like the way that this is really helping show Clan Ghost Bear in the invasion was severely underfunded. The fact that we have very limited funds and we have to wait for the merchant gas to give us access to some good mechs is kind of a neat story angle.
Okay, Bravo. Our heading is north. Keep sharp.
No readings yet. Tara?
Quiet. Rick?
I know not to trust our sensors in these rocks by now.
One of these samurai will take a shot at us, and that will tell us everything we need to know.
One of the bright sides to fighting in this canyon is that the floor of it is pretty much covered by this river, which means we've got really good cooling capacity as long as we stay in the water. So all of our mechs that have energy weapons should be able to keep firing pretty good without ever having to worry about overheating.
is on track. Just had to teach old samurai how clanners fight.
Rick, your mech is lagging behind. They do a number on you? Not according to my readouts. Barely a scratch. Rick, are your comms down?
I am fine. It's just these damn canyons.
Canyon's getting to you, MechWarrior. Maybe you should have sat this one out.
Just stay focused, Rick. We will not be out here much longer.
Too many spots for these cowards to ambush us. I prefer fighting them out in the open.
That is not their way. These Cretans are honorable warriors in name only.
The Freeman taught us that lesson well.
Look alive, everyone! There is a steep drop at that waterfall.
They're not kidding when they say it's a steep drop. If you approach the edge of the waterfall slowly and go over it, you'll be okay. There are several smaller ledges that you'll land on as you make your way down. They can just be hard to see. Rick is definitely having more and more episodes, if that's what you want to call them, and Jonathan is definitely taking the chance to sit there and jab at him. I'm not quite sure how things are going to play out, but it seems like something is definitely going to be coming to a head soon.
New hostile detected. Flee.
We walked into a kill box.
I knew it!
Counter! Counter! Freebirds! Keep firing! Keep firing!
There are too many of them!
Just keep battling! Okay, we are in range of their main force. Are you picking up any readings on their HQ? Tara, scan it. Nothing. Just signal emitters.
Why would they be guarding signal emitters?
They would not be.
Direct hit! That pilot just ejected!
New hostile detected. Trebuchet. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
According to sensors,
I thought we were all history.
That was a glorious stand. That is how you meet pressure with pressure, Ghost Bears.
Bravo! Is everyone okay?
Sean is not... He is not online. We need to find him. He is not on screen. We need to find him.
Rick, Sean is no longer with us, but we are. Your family is with you, and we need you. We need you to win this fight. Stay with me, MechWarrior.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean is gone. I protect Aletha now. And my family.
And there are plenty of Cretans to protect us against.
It seems that Rick's implants are making it harder and harder for him to remember certain things, such as the fact that their previous starmate, Sean, died in the line of battle and is no longer with them. Luckily, though, his skills as a mech warrior are still pretty much unmatched. He has no problems fighting and taking out the enemy.
Scan mode disengaged.
Af, they're going to wish they had killed me.
Target. Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Grasshopper. Incoming missile.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
Those mechs seem to be screening something, Sakan. Are you seeing this? Up ahead. They appear to be mech repair facilities. Gustav neglected to mention them. He has provided a spotty intel, Sakan.
He has reminded me that the DCMS does not update them on their makeshift sites. But when we get back, I will have words with him.
This is an open area. No rocks impeding sensors, but we are not picking up any movement.
Then advance and secure it. We can use it as needed. Star Commander Rook, I am pissed off. Bound ahead and take it out on any enemy forces you find, and try to find us a safe path out of here.
We will see it done. Elemental points. On me.
If you're familiar with the clan invasion story from reading any of the old MechWarrior and Battletech books, especially the Blood of Kerensky trilogy, you'll know that Comstar was kind of another evil side in the whole war. They were playing both sides, the clans and the Inner Sphere. Comstar had its own ideas of taking control of everything, and when the clans invaded, this gave them an opportunity. So, in the initial bit, they helped out the clans a lot, but they also withheld a lot of information from the clans, and then started secretly directing them to targets Comstar wanted taken out. Now, I know there are repair bays ahead, but since I'm down to 55% and I'm about to lose one of the sides of my Timberwolf, I'm definitely going to need to start sending my teammates ahead of me while I direct from the rear until I can get a chance to get all of us repaired. So what we found is the second sword of light was retreating to an old salvage yard, and this is what they were trying to protect. A lot of this equipment has probably been sitting here since the first Succession War, meaning that it's several hundred years old. Technology advances in the inner sphere may have stopped since the fall of the Star League, but all the independent governments and the 5 great houses became very good at keeping the old tech up and running.
For machines, I do not know if I could ever get used to living in the inner sphere.
Target destroyed.
Do you see that? Shit! They're going online.
Target destroyed.
Chopped another of my codex.
Scanner engaged.
Okay, we've got access to 4 repair bays. I definitely need it, and everybody but Tara is definitely going to need some repairs. So we're going to get ourselves repaired up and then keep making our way into the center of this salvage yard. There's obviously going to be more traps set for us.
I just requested drop ships at all positions. They are a few minutes out. We do not have that.
Okay, so The mission has turned into survival. We've got just over 4.5 minutes that we've got to keep ourselves alive while fighting off a bunch of enemies. It looks like there's going to be a total of 15 of them coming at us, and they're all showing up mostly as heavy and assault mechs. Bright side is, one, there's plenty of ammo crates around for us to be able to reload our missiles and machine guns. 2, this is a very good, well-opened battlefield, so our long-range abilities are definitely going to help us. We should be able to get plenty of good cover while fighting off the advancing enemy.
More incoming! More incoming!
We must hold them off until our ride comes. Dropships are a couple of minutes out. Just hang on.
Running out of ammo here!
We made it this far. No quit. No quit.
The dropship is here, so all we gotta do is get to it. If you feel like you can fight them off, you could try destroying the remaining enemy forces, but Rick is down to 42, Tara's down to 64. I definitely think we need to go ahead and retreat. Well, the bright side is we got a good number of Kerinskys and we earned a shitload of merits. That's definitely going to help us unlock some more of the assault mechs and get ourselves some more mechanics and stuff to repair some of the damage. We definitely want to be able to get our gargoyle back up as quick as possible.
What the hell was that out there?
Excuse me?
You go on about how unqualified I am, but then Rick can have a full-blown episode in the field?
How dare you speak to me like that? You are a child who knows nothing of what he or any of us have been through.
This is not his first incident, is it?
Shut it, MechWarrior.
Why? Those implants have scrambled his brains. He belongs in a Salama cluster, not here!
Why are you even here? Why the Keshik?
Who would refuse the chance to fight at the Sakan side?
You do not get it, do you? Why we are here. Why the Keshik normally only accepts seasoned warriors. It is because we are the best the clan has to offer. Each of us carries a blood name, earned through the trial of blood right. Each of us has been clawed fighting an actual ghost bear. And we have nothing further to prove to the clan, to you, or to anyone else. All that remains is service and a dignified death in battle. And we know that a part of us will live on in the next generation of warriors. But you have nothing. No accomplishments. No glorious conquests, no great victories credited to your codex. When you die, you will be forgotten, with no legacy to pass on.
And you think any of that justifies keeping a threat to our own star around?
We are Ghost Bear. Family is a hallmark of our clan. It is the least I can do to wish that one of our own lives and dies among his equals, not disgraced and alone among the Salama clusters. If you cannot live with that, then leave. Find your precious glory elsewhere, with warriors who still care about such things.
Well, the next few missions could definitely be interesting to see. Jonathan is a young warrior, and he still has a lot to learn about how the clans, especially his own clan, Ghost Bear, deals with things. Salama clusters are where old warriors who just can't fight on the mainline battlefield anymore go, usually what they do is they end up training the younger warriors. In some cases, depending on what clan you're in, being put in the Salama cluster is considered, respectful. And Ghost Bear, obviously, they consider it kind of a dishonorable way to have to end. To them, death on the battlefield is much preferable to ending up becoming an old mech warrior whose only job is to sit there and train young recruits who don't know anything and are full of themselves and have to be run through a gauntlet before they really start to understand what war is like. I've definitely got a lot to do in the background with trying to get some new mechs. I've got over 1,800 Kerinskis, so I'm definitely going to be able to unlock one or possibly two of the heavy and assault mechs that I know I can get access to. And I may go ahead and sit there and sell some of my light mechs that I'm not using anymore to be able to get the Kerinskis I need to buy some more mechs. So I'm going to go ahead and not bore you with all the mundane footage of me going through that. Thank you so much for watching, my little lambs, and I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands.